The leader of the forced military takeover in Myanmar has declared himself prime minister, while hundreds of fires are devastating Turkey's southern coast. Ian Lee is following those stories and other headlines this morning. Ian, good morning.
Good morning, Anne-Marie. Yeah, firefighters in Turkey are still battling to contain these wildfires raging along the coast. Yesterday, the death toll rose to at least 8 after 2 more people were killed. More than 100 fires erupted in the country in the last 5 days. While authorities say most of them have been contained, some still threaten towns and resorts. Thousands of people have been evacuated since last Wednesday. With roads cut off in one area, some folks even had to be evacuated by sea. It was the only way to get out safely. Several countries have also sent firefighters to help battle these blazes, as well as the EU, which has sent several planes. We move on to Myanmar, where the general who took control of the country in a coup last February has named himself prime minister. He also added that the emergency rule has been extended for another 2 years. The general vowed a free and fair multi-party election in the future while calling the former democratically elected party terrorists. Human rights activists call this pledge a lie. Meanwhile, hundreds of people have died and thousands have been arrested in the continuing protests against the military takeover. Next, we have tensions off the coast of Oman. The U.S. and U.K. are blaming Iran for being behind an attack on an oil tanker that killed 2 sailors. The ship, which is owned by an Israeli firm, was hit on Thursday by a suspected drone. Israel says there is evidence Iran was behind the attack, with the prime minister warning the country knows how to send a message to Tehran in their own way. Secretary of State Antony Blinken also said an appropriate response would follow. Iran is denying any responsibility. Finally, we are back here in the UK with some bittersweet news. Carrie Johnson, the wife of Prime Minister Boris Johnson, announced the couple are expecting their second child this December. She also revealed on Instagram she suffered a miscarriage earlier this year. In her post, she said how the loss left her heartbroken, but also blessed to be pregnant again. She also talked about fertility issues and how hard they can be for many people, and that she took comfort in hearing from folks who had experienced similar loss. And Anne-Marie, Carrie Johnson said by speaking out about her miscarriage, she hopes it helps others, even if in a small way. You know, this has been an important issue, and we've seen a number of prominent women in recent years open up about their own experiences, including Chrissy Teigen, Meghan Markle, and as well as former First Lady Michelle Obama.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. You know, sometimes women blame themselves for not being able to sort of keep a pregnancy, and, you know, knowing that there are many, many women who have access to the best healthcare in the world that still struggle like this, I think, you know, is inspiring and comforting to many. Ian, thank you so much.